Hello to all my wonderful Pisces. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Pisces, I hope you all are having a fantastic day, but then again, I know you are because that's the intention you said. Right, Pisces? Yes, indeed. Yes. All right, Pisces, we're going to be talking about the numbers 18 and the number 9, as well as the letter R and how all that ties in to what's happening, right? Also, we're going to be talking about this waxing moon and what that means for you and what's going on in your lives. And so we're going to go ahead and get into it. This is a general reading. The cards that I'm using are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. I love these cards. As you all can tell by now, I have tons of tarot cards, but I happen to absolutely adore these adorable cards. Yes. And also, but if you're interested in a personal reading, please contact me via my website at queenamunra.com. These oracle cards are the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed. Love these cards too. Yes. Ooh, okay. Let's start with the I am for my Pisces. Let's start with the I am. I am a Pisces, right? I am a Pisces. I want you all to say it. I am a Pisces. I am empathetic. I am artistic. I am emotional in a good way. I am selfless. I am a natural healer. I am musical. A lot of you all are very musical. I am wise. I am gentle. I am intuitive. I am compassionate. Yes, Pisces. I want you all to let people know that you are, existing between worlds, right? The best of both worlds. And it's not no longer going to be the worst of both worlds, right? You all are two fish tied. Your symbol are two fish tied together going in opposite directions, right? So we have a waxing moon, right? We have a waxing moon. It's waxing, I think it's 20 something percent at this point. And we know that a waxing moon just simply means your illumination is growing daily. It's just growing regularly, just it's quickly growing. It just means the moon's illumination is growing, right? But we know the moon governs our emotions and our mood, right? Yes. Okay. So what's happening with a lot of you all, we're going to talk about that in a second. Let's just pull out these cards, these cards on this table so we can start putting some information together. Okay, Pisces? All right, let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Pisces as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have from our wonderful Pisces? Yes, Pisces. Yes. You all have been collecting a lot of energies. People have been drawn to you all. You have been collecting energies from Aries on down, right? Walking in a room, filling out everybody's energy and collecting all this, allowing people in the past to attach themselves to you. But now you all are creating that firm buffer. Walk, skirt. Before you come a step closer, let me feel your energy out. Let me listen to what my intuition is telling me about you before I let you get a little closer. Not allowing just any old thing to attach itself to you. Yes. I love this. I love this spread. I got something to tell y'all when I look at this. Listen, we have the Magician card. So right now you all are not overthinking anything and you're not over talking. Your energy is completely balanced out. We're gonna break this down in just a second, right? This is the Mercury. This Magician card is attached to Mercury. And then we have the Fool card, which is attached to the planet Uranus, or some people could pronounce it Uranus, but this is Aquarius's ruling planet, right? Yes. Right now, you all are feeling like you hit the major reset button, right? This is the Sun card. You just feeling like, very positive energy. This is Leo's card. So a lot of you all are just feeling like you're getting your fire back again. You're just going back to who you've always been, who is this dynamic spirit person, right? Yeah, insides matching your outsides. It's like you're looking good, you're feeling good and everything. And I'm going to tell you why you're getting to that point. How you're getting to that point. Like I said, you all have hit that reset button. When we look at this and we see this big amethyst, hold on. This person has a big amethyst in their hand. Can y'all see it right here? This big amethyst in their hand at your crown chakra. Yes, the amethyst resonate most with the crown chakra. This is what it looks like, or how one of them looks, right? It could be this deep purple, or it can kind of sort of be like a lighter color purple, but this is an amethyst. Yes, right. A lot of you all are in hermit mode right now. You all are doing a lot of soul searching, doing a lot of checks and balances. And that's why I said a lot of people are no longer going to be able to attach themselves to you all. Yes. We also have the Four of Cups. A lot of you all, when I say been given a lot of thought to a lot of things, there are a lot of relationships that you all are just quite over it. You're like, I'm just over it. I've been given it a lot of thought. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Even when masks fell off, and I could see who people really were once the mask fell off. But I'm just kind of over it at this point. And I'm gonna tell you how this moon ties into it. And then here we have the Three of Wands. See this person right here? They're on anticipation. See the tippy toe? They got their toe raised. They're anticipating some expansion, and you should be. I want you all to start putting those intentions out in the universe. Start saying, I am a money magnet. Money flows to me like water. I'm in perfect, pristine health. My family is good. Everybody connected to me is good. Their mental health is good. So again, we're talking about the waxing moon, right? It's waxing at like 20 something% now. And last time I talked to you all, it was at like at 3 or 4% or something like that. So obviously it's happening. A lot of people are illuminating from the inside quicker than they realize, right? It's governing your moon. It's governing, your mood and your emotions, right? So what that means for you all, Pisces, that a lot of you all have started to connect with your therapist. You're like, you know what? I'm going to sit down and talk to some people. I'm going to get all this hurt and this pain out from the root, right? Let me go all the way back to my childhood and make sure I'm nurturing the child in me. But let me go sit down and talk to a professional, a mental health professional, so I can get my everything cleared out, so I can start putting people in their proper place in my life. You all are scheduling appointments when those same people who have attached themselves to you in the past are calling. A lot of y'all are letting it go to voicemail. Some of y'all have just said, I'm gonna block this person altogether because they're just not good for my mental health. Your mental health is key right now. It is key now from this point forward. Some of you all have already done it. That's why you're feeling like this huge reset button has been hit. It's all about your mental health and getting back on track. It's like some of you all are feeling better than you felt in a long time. And guess what, Pisces? Is only get better, 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 better. You all are reflecting. Like I said, this right here, you're in reflective mode, doing a lot of checks and balances internally. A lot of you all have isolated yourselves and say, listen, this is all about my mental health. I'm going to make sure I take care of me. I'm going to make sure I take care of the little girl or the little boy inside of me. Even if people weren't able to do it, I am going to do it. Yes, some of y'all are tapping into those health insurance policies and saying, hey, let me scroll through, like I was about to say, the yellow pages. Look, not the yellow pages. Oh my God. Listen, I'm really dating myself. Not the yellow pages, but some of y'all are going online, Googling and saying, listen, I'm going to find me a mental health professional. Some of y'all are pulling up that insurance and looking in the search engine of your health insurance online and saying, okay, I'm looking for the doctors that's close to me. I'm looking for specific doctors. Y'all are calling doctors' offices. Y'all are interviewing people. If the psychiatrist or psychologist doesn't feel right when y'all walk in, because remember, y'all are empaths. Y'all pick up on people's energy. The moment you walk in, some don't feel right. You like, you know what? Thank you, but no thanks. I have already allowed other people to damage my mental health, and I'm not gonna let another person do it. So y'all are interviewing healthcare professionals like, hey, are you this? Are you that? Can you help me in this area and that area? If the person seems like they're not a good match, y'all are saying, okay, about face, right on out the door. Let's talk about the number 18, the number 9, as well as the letter R, and how all this ties in. So remember, I talk about stepping into the vibration of numbers, right? So the letter 18 and the number 9. We know the number 9. We know the number 18 intensifies the number 9, right? 1 plus 8 is 9. So it intensifies the number, but in the Pythagorean numerology system, it's associated with the letter R, right? So when you think about the letter R, R represents the power and wisdom moving forward. R has a wonderful mind and the ability to retain and repurpose knowledge. So moving forward, remember, fresh new start, very optimistic, feeling great. You're at your crown chakra. That has been activated. So your psychic abilities are becoming stronger and stronger and stronger. Why? Because there's some relationships that you had to move away from. You had to ascend. And in your alone time, in your hermit mode time, you said, you know what? I need to rethink some relationships. There are some people I would not let back into my space because no matter what their intentions are, they are when I'm around them, I feel like my mental health is deteriorating. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all, those people who are energy vampires, people who don't even realize they've hurt you, people who have hurt you in your family from a long time ago. Some of y'all parents have been hurting y'all and they are still hurting y'all, and y'all are like, they're just not they're not apologizing for the role that they played in your mental health. They're just not. You have family members who are just have been gaslighting you your whole life, trying to make you believe that you were crazy and that you were out of your mind, something was wrong with you, when you knew, even though you were not able to put a label to it, Pisces, you still knew if something was off. Like, you know how kids will know something, especially when you were younger, Pisces, and you knew something was off, but you didn't have a name to assign to label it. You're like, this doesn't feel good. And so you go talk to your parents or your grandparents or aunts and uncles and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, no, baby, it's not what you think it is. You're just a child. You don't know what you're talking about. But then as you get older and you still like, I still have this feeling. And then information starts coming to you and you start realizing, you know what? I wasn't crazy. It wasn't me. It's just this toxic environment. And so some people who grow up and they go out in the world and they connect with more toxic people, because that's them looking for something outside of themselves that they already have within. You're an over nurturer, so you leaving a gaping hole in your spirit for takers to come on in and take advantage of you left and right. So now it's like, I'm putting the full brakes on this. This is you putting the full brakes on this, saying, no, I'm going to have the best life. I'm going to live my best life on my terms. Let's get the rest of these cards out. Yeah, I am so happy for you all, Pisces, because again, every single sign, every element is a value to this universe, and everybody needs to know what value they bring to this universe. So we're not all gaslighters. No more gaslighting for you. No more gaslighting. Hey, if you want to cut people off, hey, cut people off. You don't have to go back and go off on people. You don't have to say a word to people. You don't have to be upset or angry with people anymore. Just forgive people and move on and just cut them off. I'm serious. Just move on and cut them off for your mental health. Yes, because that's all that matters. It's your mental health. You don't need to run a smear campaign. You don't need to talk about them behind your back, because you want to keep your energy and your vibrations high. You don't need to say anything. You just say, hey, look, if they get upset, let them tell the story. People tell on themselves. They tell on themselves. You know why I know? Look at this. The Hangman. Pisces, here's my advice to you. Don't say anything about what somebody did to you unless you're behind closed doors when you're talking to your therapist. They are going to tell on themselves. Be patient and watch. Their mask is going to fall off. They're going to tell everything they did to you. You watch, you won't have to say a word. Here we go. It's going to happen quickly too. I want you all, again, energy is balanced out. You're not going to overthink it. You're not going to overtalk. You're not going to say a word. You're just going to let them tell their own story of how they hurt you. Watch it comes out. Watch. Look, a lot of you all, like I said, lots of some of you all are nurses. Some of you all are, because you all are nurturers, right? Some of you all have been over nurturing people, especially giving people a lot of money. But these energies are balanced out. The money you've been giving to other people and that energy and that time you've been giving to other people, you're giving it to yourself. You're using that money to get your mental health in order. Yes. Here we go. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. A lot of stuff is going to come out about a lot of people, but guess what? It's not going to come out of your mouth. It's going to come out of theirs. Watch. I'm telling you. I be getting text messages from people like, oh my God, how did you know? It sounded like it was a personal reading. When it's a general reading, I'm telling you, wish fulfillment. A lot of people going to tell on themselves. Here we go. Your intuition is on fire. Watch. It's on fire. You're going to start hearing some stuff. You watch. I'm trying to tell you. And somebody really, really adores you. They're looking at you like you are their knight in shining armor. That's how people are looking at you like, you know what? It's something about the Pisces that's so attractive right now. You know why? Because you have invested in your mental health and you said, I'm taking the reins. I'm taking the bull by the horns. I'm not allowing just anything attached to me. I'm not letting my family gaslight me anymore to make me feel like that thing, whatever it is, never happened. Because yes, it is. Y'all need to stop lying. But guess what? They're going to tell on themselves. They're going to tell on themselves. Let's pull this oracle card. Watch. I'm telling you, Pisces, you won't have to say a word. People are going to start telling on themselves. And you, again, you don't ever have to vibrate low. You don't even have to acknowledge it. All you know is that you did the right thing for yourself by getting yourself into a mental health professional's office. And we're not talking about taking medication and all that stuff. If you need to, then that's your business. But what I'm saying is that the fact that you are taking the steps to create a barrier between you and the people that hurt you, the people who are gaslighted, lied on you, ran smear campaigns, laughed at you, all kinds of stuff. And watch, those same people, they're going to tell on themselves. You just keep on vibrating high. get this oracle card out here and see what it says. Look, it is what it is. I'm telling you, it is what it is. It is what it is, Pisces. It is what it is. All you have to do is be patient. You sit back and watch. Yeah, you've been in your meditative state. You sit back and watch. All kinds of stories are going to come out about how, oh, I didn't mean to, and how come Pisces isn't talking to me anymore. It's not that you haven't forgiven people. You forgave people because you forgave yourself for not nurturing the child in you before. But I'm telling you, people are going to start coming out trying to, telling stories, but they're going to be telling on themselves. They're going to be telling on themselves. Remember when we talked about the letter R, and we talked about the numbers 19 and 8. The number 9 is a regenerative number. It is a rebirth number. You have died and been reborn so many times in some of these relationships, been hurt and then reborn, restored, death, rebirth, over and over and over and over and over again. In this season, Pisces, you won't have to say a word. You just let the stories just start flying. People are going to start telling on themselves. I'm telling you, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Have a great day. But then again, I know you will, because that's the intention you said. Bye.